Special presentation of Riverfront Broadcasting Sports. It's time for Pierre Governor Basketball on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. The Pierre Governors are brought to you by State Farm Insurance Becky Potsuba Agency, the American of Fort Pierre, Bank West, Capital City Ford, Lincoln and Toyota, Fording Electric, and Gales Gas.
Olsen hands it off for Gas. He'll pull it for a long range three. Buried by Gas. He's now got 10, and the Governors lead it by 5, their largest lead tonight.
And by American Family Insurance, Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, CHS River Plains, First Dakota National Bank, Shane's Pharmacy, and Missouri River Dentistry.
Williger, she'll spin, kicks it back over. Taylor pulls up for 3. That's buried by Graceland Taylor. He's got the Governors up by 6. Taylor's got 5 points.
And by Kruger Contracting, Edward Jones Financial, Lamb Motors, Oahe Federal Credit Union, Todd's Electric, and the South Dakota Office of Attorney General Division of Consumer Protection.
Rebound tipped around, and it's going to be grabbed by the Golden Eagles. They go down the floor with 7 seconds to go. Pass for Fritz, lost the handle of the ball. It's grabbed by Gibbs with 2 seconds to go. The time will run out, and the Governors will win it 53-51.
And now to the booth we go, Pierre Governor Basketball.
And a good afternoon as we welcome you here to T as we get set for an ESD contest. First time that the Pierre Governors and T Titans will meet in girls basketball. The boys played earlier in the season, back in January at Pierre. This is the first time that the Governors will be here in the T gym as the Govs take on the Titans. Pierre at 7-5, with the Titans at 5-10. We'll talk with Coach here in just a little bit, but T will say the same thing, that this is not a 5-10 team. They're much better than their 5-10 record. T last played there, so they're coming in fresh, but they last played on February 4th, a couple of days ago, 4 days ago, so they're a little bit fresher than the Governors who played last night. But their last 2 games have come against Gorman and Sioux Falls Christian, both teams undefeated on the season. There are 4 teams in total between Class AA, A, and B that are undefeated. Well, they played the one AA team that's undefeated and one single A team that's undefeated. They lost to Sioux Falls Christian by just 11, 48-37, and O'Gorman to 70-33. So this is a team that, O'Gorman has been able to run through just about everybody in this now getting into the second half of the season, the final quarter of the season. But this T Titans team, they've played everybody close. They lost 4 points to Huron. They lost by 10 to Brookings, who is 8-5. They lost by 6 to a 15-2 Sioux Center team. They have played close. They lost by a single point to Jefferson, who's 7-7. They've played just about everybody close. A 14-point loss to Mitchell as well. They've lost 3 in a row coming into this. Mitchell at 11-2, so that was the easiest, quote-unquote, easiest of the 2 of the 3 teams that they have played in the last week and a half. This Governor team, wouldn't say much of a slow start yesterday, but they really packed it on in the second home game. The Governors at 7th place right now in that AA standings. The T Titans in 14th, so there's still a possibility of maybe seeing that be the case of a 16 game, but a lot of change has to happen in these standings before they get to that point. So looking forward to this matchup between the Pierre Governors and the T Area Titans. We'll come back and preview this matchup just a little bit more as we continue our pregame show between the Govs and the Titans. Back in 3 minutes here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Larry Fry Heating and Cooling has a new name. Kruger Climate Systems has acquired Larry Fry Heating and Cooling, but it's still the same great service. Your friend Larry Fry is still a manager, and his dedication to providing you outstanding service remains unwavering. The same quality products and services you have come to expect from Larry Fry Heating and Cooling will continue under the new leadership of Kruger Climate Systems. You can still reach us at 605-224-9548 or email us at ryan@krugercontracting.com. Kruger Climate Systems, your certified Trane and Mitsubishi dealer in Central South Dakota.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Has it been years since you've been to the dentist? Are you afraid to see a dentist? If so, you are among many people who feel this way. Hi, I am Dr. Michelle Hofer of Missouri River Dentistry. At our office, we pride ourselves as an office that uses personal touch to offer gentle dentistry, tailored to fit each patient's needs. We do so by utilizing state-of-the-art equipment and methods which allow the patients to feel comfortable. So whether it's been many years or 6 months since your last dental visit, your oral health is important. We invite you to call us at Missouri River Dentistry, 223-2021, 223-2021.
Most of us already know that Gales Gas of Pierre is the place to call for propane. They offer an automatic fill plan so you never have to worry about running out of propane. They accept debit and credit payments or a budget payment plan to spread out the cost throughout the year so you never have surprises when you get your bill. For delivery, convenience, and great customer service, call Gales Gas at 224-5518. That's Gales Gas at 224-5518.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back, the sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com. Discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Shufflebind Agency, LLC, 224-6627.
Looking for your next new or used car, truck, or SUV? Then go no further than the comfort of your own home. Shop online at lambmotor.com. On lambmotor.com, you'll find the vehicles Lamb has in stock. You can schedule a test drive or your vehicle's next tune-up all online. New or used, shop for it all online, anywhere you are. Lamb Motor has the right vehicle for you. Lamb Motor in Oneida and online, lambmotor.com.
As we welcome you back, we continue our pregame show between the Pierre Governors and the T-Titans as we're closing in right around 20 minutes from now. Tip-off will happen right around 3 o'clock as the Governors will be looking for their 8th win of the season, where a T coming in at 5-10. They'll be looking for just their 6th win of the year, but would be a big one to get over the Pierre Governors. As we look at the remaining schedule for the Governors after tonight, they will travel to Huron over the next 2 Tuesdays. They will play this Tuesday and be off until the following Tuesday when they take on Brookings, and then they'll be hosting Mitchell and Lincoln back-to-back games on the 21st and 22nd on Friday and Saturday. Home against Jefferson, and then heading out to Roosevelt on that Friday of the 28th, and then March 1st on that Saturday, the final game of the regular season at home against Watertown, as they already have had senior night with the game on Friday, which was a good idea too. The fact that there was no boys game, all the rest of those games outside of outside of the Saturday game, home against Lincoln, the boys are playing at the same time. So it is good to get senior night when there is parents that aren't traveling out, and of course if you got siblings, you start to divide where you're going and trying to get to everything. So it was a good night last night to have it senior night, and of course a big win to win by 41 points against the Yankton Gazelles. Look at the starting lineup for this T-area team. Coach Beatout, we'll talk with him here in just a little bit, but one of the things that he talked about is similarities from T and Yankton, and not so much that Yankton is a much improved team, gave some fits to the Governors, but some of the similarities in what they want to do are kind of the same. And for T, their size advantage is, they're not a team that's going to have a lot of size advantage. The Governors don't really have a whole lot of size advantage either, but they have Addison Soma at 5'10", that will be in the starting lineup. And then with the 5'6" and a 5'5", a couple players in Grace Richter at 5'7", you look over at T and they don't have anybody over 5'7" in the starting lineup. Natalie Gass is a junior and is 5'11", and Tally Pashong, a sophomore at 5'10". Those are your two tallest for the T-Titans. So they want to be athletic and quick on the floor, because the size advantage and working the ball down low will not be what the case will be. And that's the other side of it, is it's got to be able to defend around the perimeter. And there might be a lot of threes thrown up in this game. The Governors like to shoot threes. Looks like T-Titans will probably be a team that likes to put threes up towards the board, and we'll see how if a team will live and die by the three and how much of penetration they can get around the perimeter. Because also, the same side, TU is probably used to saying, hey, we don't have the size advantage. We got to shoot from outside. The same for the Governors. Right now, when you're evenly matched in terms of the height, and the Governors have a little bit more of that size, the ability to drive will be there a little bit more than some other taller teams. So that could be a factor in this game and who can get to the basket as well between the Governors and the T-Titans. We will hear from Coach Kirk Bebout, the head coach of the Governors, coming up here in just a little bit. We'll return in 3 minutes with more of the pregame show and talking with head coach Kirk Bebout. Back in 3 minutes here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
No one likes to have electrical problems, but when they happen, call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. With over 28 years of experience, Todd's Electric can handle any type of electrical problem, whether it's residential, commercial, or agricultural. Their knowledgeable staff knows and understands the importance of your home, business, or ag facility and are prepared to help. Call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. That's 223-2518. Todd's Electric, serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre areas. The line to power.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisors understand this. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Governor Athletics on KCCR. Go Govs! For all your investment needs, call or stop by one of our offices to visit with your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisor. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Hey you. Are you at a job that's fulfilling, has good benefits to support you or a family today, and retirement goes down the road? If you just said no, listen up. CHS River Plains is hiring operations personnel, drivers, and custom applicators at several locations. These come with a knockout affordable benefit package for you and the whole family. Apply to a job with CHS River Plains and up your benefits straight up. To apply, visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in at one of our locations. CHS is an equal opportunity employer.
Discover the ultimate driving experience at Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. With our extensive lineup of vehicles, including reliable sedans, rugged SUVs, and powerful trucks, finding your perfect match has never been easier. Plus, our dedicated team is committed to providing top-notch customer service, ensuring your satisfaction every step of the way. Visit us today and experience the excellence at Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota.
Building a home. It's the biggest investment most of us make in a lifetime. Not to mention, it's a decision that, well, you pretty much live with day and night. The quality of the workmanship stares back at you like a reflection. It also affects the value of your investment. Choosing the right contractor is critical. Kruger Contracting is that contractor. Call 222-2523. Quality workmanship and materials completed on time. Kruger Contracting. In a word, quality. Call 222-2523.
Becky Pottsaba and State Farm Insurance are here to help you with your insurance and banking needs. State Farm's not just insurance. It's banking, investments, IRAs, loans, and a whole lot more. We offer guidance in a personal and caring way that helps you manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and find ways to control costs so you can realize your dreams. We know how life is, and we're here for you. Stop in and see Becky at 1315 East Wells Avenue in Pierre, or call Becky at 224-4173.
As we welcome back to the pregame show here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports, joining me is Coach Kirk Bebout of the Pierre Governors. Coach, you got a big win last night against Yankton, ended with a 41-point win. That second half really in the offense and held Yankton down. Biggest takeaway from that win last night?
Happy for the girls that they got a win on senior night. That's the biggest thing. I mean, honoring our seniors who have done so much for our program. Been with them for 4 years. Nick's been up for 5 years now. So just honoring them the right way by getting a win, I think, is my biggest takeaway.
You quickly turn around to T. How much emphasis this week in practice? You and I talked a little bit in Coach's Corner, but to the girls, how much emphasis did you talk about the T-Titans this week?
I mean, that's really tricky. You can't really do that, so not much. I mean, some of the stuff that they do is pretty similar. They run some 4 out and really attack the basket and shoot a lot of threes. So, and they play some similar defenses. So a lot of it kind of translated and worked together anyway. So.
Here in this game, obviously, after playing last night and then the 3-hour drive here, 3+ hour drive here, how key is it to kind of maybe see the ball go in the basket here early on, get into the rhythm early on in a game after a game last night?
Yeah, there's no doubt that there's some challenge to playing and then driving 3.5 hours and playing less than 24 hours later. There's no doubt about it. Like, I'll be honest, I'm tired right now, so I can imagine how the girls feel. And you welcome the challenge and the adversity. That's what we're doing this for, and you just do the best that you can and put everything out there and see what happens, and you can feel good about it no matter what. So, I never want to put too much emphasis on how a game starts. I mean, yes, of course, if you can choose, you'd rather start off with making shots and with the lead. But I mean, that's just the start of the game. So we want to play a full game, and hopefully at the end we come out on top.
You mentioned just a little bit of that T and Yankton very similar. So defensively here in this game to stop T, what do you want to see from last night and then into tonight?
Well, we're gonna have to be really good at what we do, and that's the ball and keep the ball in front. They do a good job of penetration and kick and shoot threes. So we're gonna have to take care of our individual matchups tonight. We're gonna have to be able to keep whoever they're guarding in front of them and be able to close out and have high hands on shooters, and then we're gonna have to hold them to one shot.
And then from last night to tonight, if anybody didn't get a chance to watch that game, the first half of the second half, obviously it's a big separation in between the first and second half. What was kind of a big key to make that second half push against Yankton?
Yeah, I think what a lot of people don't understand is that by this time of year, everyone's good. Everyone's been practicing and playing games, and they've competed against good teams. They've seen everything. So everyone's good. You're not going to just come out there and be up by 40. I mean, but you see a team that's 13, and that's people's expectations. So it never goes that way. So, I mean, the biggest thing is you just keep playing. You do the next best thing. Something good happens, and you move on. Something bad happens, you move on, and then you play a full game, and then hopefully it ends up in your favor.
And then overall today against T, biggest key for the Governors to get a win?
Get it out. I mean, honestly, we're just going to have to dig down deep, I think. Like I said with the record, I think T's 5-10. They're much, much, much better than that, and this is going to be a huge challenge for us, I'm telling you. Anyone who thinks otherwise is kidding themselves. So we got our work cut out for us. We're just going to have to grind and do the best that we can.
Time collection.
Thank you.
As head coach Kirk Beba of the Pierre Governors, back with more of the pregame show next on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Ferding Electric and their team of electricians have been serving the electrical needs of Central South Dakota for over 60 years. For fast, dependable service, call Ferding Electric for free estimates. Commercial, residential, and farm watering. You'll find a large selection of light bulbs, including the hard-to-find fluorescent bulbs. Ferding Electric at 2903 East Elizabeth Street in Pierre. They'll do the job right the first time. Call 605-224-8684. Ferding Electric, 605-224-8684.
Have you ever wondered what the benefits are of becoming a Owyhee Federal Credit Union member? At Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we reinvest profits in you. We do this in the form of lower interest rates, higher dividends, and low to no fees. So come check us out or come in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre, because at Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we treat our members like they own the place because, well, they do.
Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
At Shane's Pharmacy, your health care is important, and Shane wants to be the pharmacist to take care of you. Shane's Pharmacy will make sure your prescriptions are filled in a timely manner. They will answer your questions, and they will even deliver to your home or office. Call 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy, the pharmacy you know and trust. The number again is 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy in Fort Pierre, proud to support high school athletics.
You just got a quote from a company and are now being billed for not choosing them. Many contracts have what's referred to as a contingency agreement. These typically state that if you don't go with them, you, after insurance has approved the repair work, will be charged a percentage of the job they quoted. Ask up front if they provide an estimate. Never sign anything that you haven't fully read or understand. If you have any questions, reach out South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Larry Fry Heating and Cooling has a new name. Kruger Climate Systems has acquired Larry Fry Heating and Cooling, but it's still the same great service. Your friend Larry Fry is still a manager, and his dedication to providing you with outstanding service remains unwavering. The same quality products and services you have come to expect from Larry Fry Heating and Cooling will continue under the new leadership of Kruger Climate Systems. You can reach us at 605-224-9548 or email us at ryan@krugercontracting.com. Kruger Climate Systems, your certified Trane and Mitsubishi dealer in Central South Dakota.
As we welcome you back, we get set for tip-off between the Pierre Governors and the T-Area Titans. Sean Wickler with you on this Saturday afternoon. Glad you're with us live as the mayor back at the station. We've got tip-off coming up. Our lineups and tip-off coming up next. Back in 3 minutes with those lineups. Opening tip between the Governors and the T-Titans. Back in 3 minutes here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, committed. Member FDIC.
Did you know it is important for your child to see the dentist at the time their first tooth erupt? A healthy smile begins at birth, and there are many variables, from healthy eating habits to good oral hygiene and routine dental care. Hi, I am Dr. Michelle Hofer. At Missouri River Dentistry, we enjoy working with people of all ages. Dentistry is our profession, but people are our focus. I invite families to come experience an office that uses the latest techniques and equipment to be sure you receive that healthy and happy smile. To schedule your appointments for your family, call us at 223-2021. Kids love us, parents trust us.
Most of us already know that Gales Gas of Pierre is the place to call for propane. They offer automatic fill plans so you never have to worry about running out of propane. They accept debit and credit payments or a budget payment plan to spread out the cost throughout the year so you never have surprises when you get your bill. For delivery, convenience, and great customer service, call Gales Gas at 224-5518. That's Gales Gas at 224-5518.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back. The sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good, solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC, 224-6627.
Looking for your next new or used car, truck, or SUV? Then go no further than the comfort of your own home. Shop online at lambmotor.com. On lambmotor.com, you'll find the vehicles Lambs has in stock. You can schedule a test drive or your vehicle's next tune-up all online. New or used, shop for it all online anywhere you are. Lamb Motor has the right vehicle for you. Lamb Motor in Oneida and online, lambmotor.com.
No one likes to have electrical problems, but when they happen, call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. With over 28 years of experience, Todd's Electric can handle any type of electrical problem, whether it's residential, commercial, or agricultural. Their knowledgeable staff knows and understands the importance of your home, business, or ag facility and are prepared to help. Call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. That's 223-2518. Todd's Electric, serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre areas. The line to power.
As we welcome you back, we are getting set for tip-off between the Pierre Governors and the T-Area Titans. As we look through the starters for this afternoon's game. As we have starting up first for the Pierre Governors, it will be Lennox Dupree, the 5'6" senior guard. Number 11, Emery Larson, the 5'5" junior guard. Number 20, Graceland Taylor, the 5'5" senior guard. Number 23, Grace Richter, the 5'7" senior forward. And number 24, Addison Soma, 5'10" senior forward. For the T-Area Titans, they will have number 3, Jason Babb, the 5'3" junior guard. Number 5, Anna Bindi, the 5'7" junior guard. Number 11, Ellie Clifford, the 5'6" junior guard. Number 12, Kaya Haynes, the 5'4" senior guard. And number 13, Reese Hammerquist, the 5'7" senior forward. So those are your starters, 4 guards and a forward for the T-Titans. And someone that Grace Richter can be a guard and a forward. So really when you look at it, it is three guards and 2 forwards for the Governors and 4 guards and a forward for the T-Titans. Dupree, Larson, Taylor, Richter, and Soma, along with also Babb for Babb, Bindi, Clayberg, Haynes, and Hammerquist as we get set for tip-off between the Pierre Governors and the T-Titans. You're listening to KCCR Pierre, a Riverfront broadcasting station. Not sure if everything is sounding a little bit choppy maybe on our YouTube broadcast. Apologize for that. And doing the best that we can with what we have right now, trying to make sure that we can try and get you this ball game between the Pierre Governors and the T-Titans. We are getting started pretty much right on time as the Titans are having their starters being introduced right now. We've already had the national anthem, so we are just about set for tip-off between the Governors and the T-Titans. Over on Capital City Rock right now, Dylan Simmons has the call of the Aberdeen Cougars and the White Capitals in the Spoke Center in Fort Pierre. I'll be Mitchell tonight between the Capitals and the Mitchell Marlins with an 8 o'clock puck drop on Capital City Rock and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports. So we are set for tip-off between the Govs, who are wearing their black road jerseys with green numbers and letterings, and the T-Titans with their white home jerseys. The navy blue and yellow piping down the sides with the navy blue numbers and letters. As the Titans will go from right to left on your radio dial and the Governors from left to right. 8 minutes are on the clock. We are ready to go from the T-Titans Event Center. Lennox Dupree off the tip-off win by the Pierre Governors has possession of it for Grace Richter. On the left elbow, back out right wing for Dupree, back inside for Richter, turns to her left, spins back to the right, and that shot is good for Grace Richter to get the Governors on the board first. A 2-0 lead here for the Governors as Richter gets the first bucket. Into the front court, the T-Titans bring it up ahead as it goes into the corner for number 12, Kaya Haynes. Haynes will work it across court on a pass for Clayberg, and Ellie Clayberg will drive with the left hand. Back underneath the basket. The shot was partially blocked and then grabbed by Larson after the shot hit the bottom of the rim, and the Governors get a good defensive stop to open up the ball game. Here's Dupree for the Governors at the top. It's a screen from Soma, drives left side. That pass goes off of a foot, and then on the ground, able to pick it back up with Richter. Taylor open for a 3. That's too strong. Rebound trying to be fought for, and a good box out by Haynes as she'll come away with the rebound and drive it all the way down the floor, high off the glass. Missed the shot, but the rebound and a foul committed by the T-Titans. The Governors will pick up the first team foul of the game, and the first free throws will belong to the Titans. And Emery Larson gets called for the first foul. First free throw will be missed here by the T-Titans. Still 2-0 lead here on the early portion of the American Family Insurance Brittany Shufflebine scoreboard. Second free throw. That'll bounce and miss, and it will be off of the Titans, and it'll go to the Governors. That was missed by Reese Hammerquist on those 2 free throw attempts. Grayson Taylor here for the Governors. Lennox Dupree has it out top for Pierre. As Dupree will drive over for Taylor. She'll drive in off the side of the backboard, hits the line, and it will go towards the T-Titans with 6:35 to go here in quarter number 1. Inbound pass here for Ellie Clayberg. 6.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. There's nearly a turnover, but it's still grabbed by T. Ball is still loose, and eventually picked up by J.C. Babb. And Babb works over right side. That's a 3 on its way. Missed from Bindi, and then it goes out of bounds off of T last. And it'll go back to the Governors. Some early misses from both these teams. As we get our first sub, Emma Lindgren will check in. She'll check in for Clayberg. And so our first official sub here, not even 2 minutes into the first quarter. Emery Larson over across for Graceland Taylor. And Taylor will give it for Lennox Dupree. Hand back to Taylor, left side for Larson. Emery Larson, top of the key for Richter. Now throws it right side. Graceland Taylor again. Top of the key for Dupree, who buries a triple. And the Governors lead at 5-0. Lennox Dupree's first basket. The Govs open up the 5-0 advantage. Here's Lindgren into the front court. Hands off for Mindy. Back down for Lindgren. Almost stepped out of bounds. And then another foul committed by the Governors in the act of shooting. More free throws upcoming here for Hammerquist. And that foul will go number 20 in Graceland Taylor. First free throw from Hammerquist will go through. First points of the game for the T-Titans to make it 5-1 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Second free throw is good, 5-2. As Hammerquist goes 2 for 2. The Titans are now 2 for 4 at the line. Both sets of free throws coming from Hammerquist. Grace Richter picks up her dribble right after midcourt. And now it's Taylor that gets the ball back from Dupree. Over on the left wing, driving baseline, good pass underneath for Soma. Missed the shot, got the offensive rebound, and the putback, a foul committed by T. And the Governors will go to the free throw line for the first time this afternoon, as Addison Soma will get to the line with 5:23 to go here in the first quarter. Hammerquist gets called first foul. First free throw here from Soma will miss. Second free throw upcoming here from Soma, trying to go 1 for 2 from the line. That one will fall through to make it a 6-2 lead now here for the Governors over the T-Titans. Working in the front court, that pass will go underneath for Lindgren. Lindgren in the paint, hands it back off for Hammerquist. Got underneath the basket. We'll have to float it back out. And at the top of the key is J.C. Babb. T trying to set the offense up as they work into the right side. Haynes for a long three. That's make that Bindi a long three that's missed. It was not touched by anybody. So it will be out of bounds off of T last. And the Governors get the ball back with 5:03 to go here in the first quarter as they lead it by 4, 6-2 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Grace Richter will inbound. Will catch, but it's turned over, and then Richter will pick up the foul and put the Titans right back to the free throw line. That is Richter's first foul, the first turnover for the Governors. And J.C. Babb will beat out the line. So only free throws have been made for this so far by the T-Titans. First free throw is good for J.C. Babb. As it's now 6-3. Second free throw, that will be offline. Rebound will be grabbed by the Governors. Long pass up ahead, that was tipped and stolen away, and then a foul committed by the Governors. That's on Graceland Taylor. So a second turnover by Taylor. Taylor gets called for her second. And she will come out of the ball game as Molly Olson will check in for Taylor. With 4:54 to go here in the first quarter. Still 6-3. T-Titans only points so far have come by way of free throw. As this will be J.C. Babb into the front courts. Working it over for Kai Haynes. The ball is off of a leg, and it'll be off of the Governor, so it'll stay. And now we get Graceland Taylor checking right back in for Molly Olson. So as Taylor had quickly had those 2 fouls, she gets right back in the ball game. As Lindgren now will have it, top of the key, driving around Dupree, all the way to the basket, off the glass and in for Emma Lindgren. And it's a 6-5 ball game. That ball nearly turned over, and Taylor did step out of bounds. Another turnover by the Governors, their third one here in the first quarter. With 4:26 to go here in the first, Pierre struggled to keep possession of the ball right now. They've been off to somewhat of a sloppy start, but this is a second back-to-back, and got quickly after the game last night. Had an early morning to get on the bus. This pass over the top of the key, a long three away, it's buried, and the Titans will take their first lead, 8-6, as it is Kaya Haynes that buries the triple. And now a 8-6 lead. Larson on the head fake, give it back over for Dupree. She'll go back for Larson for a three, and that's answered by Emery Larson. The timeout taken by Coach Bebout with 3:55 to go. As the Governors get the lead back 9-8 on American Family Insurance. Brittany Shuffleby scoreboard. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre Governor Basketball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisors understand this. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Governor Athletics and KCCR. Govs. For all your investment needs, call or stop by one of our offices to visit with your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisor. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
We welcome you back. It is a 9-8 lead on American Family Insurance. Brittany Shuffleby scoreboard. Timeout taken by the Governors after the initial start for Pierre halfway through this first quarter, and it's not been the cleanest of starts for the Governors, but they still have a 9-8 advantage. And Coach Bebout took his first time out. I think he realized kind of settle everybody down, kind of slow everybody into the game right now, because they also have 3 turnovers in the first near 4 minutes. And, they've got to make sure that they play a clean basketball game, and have already picked up 4 team fouls. So with half the quarter left, T will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Here is in the backcourt, a turnover by a T. Grace Richter is able to pick that one off. Lennox Dupree has it, goes to the corner as Graceland Taylor will drive for Richter and then for Soma, and Soma is fouled and will go to the throw line. So Madison Soma, after the turnover by the Titans, Soma goes to the free throw line. Is that foul committed by Sienna Mork, who's in the game for the first time. First free throw from Soma is good. And it's now a 10-8 lead here for the Governors over the Titans. Second free throw here for Soma. That's also good for Soma. 2 for 2 from the line. 11-8 is our score. Another turnover. Dupree picks it off. A quick bucket for Lennox Dupree to make it a 15-8 lead. Almost turned over again by the Titans as they work it into the front court, into the corner for Haynes. Haynes pick it up in the left wing, and then a foul committed by the Govs. 3:22 to go. That's their 5th foul as they were trying to pressure the ball.
Fouls on number 23, Richter.
And it's Grace Richter's second foul. And Haynes will go to the free throw line. So Richter and Taylor both with 2 fouls apiece. As the first one falls through for Kai Haynes. Jasmine Yost will check in for the Governors. Same with Molly Olson in the game as well right now, as that second free throw is missed and the rebound's grabbed by Olson. Lennox Dupree works in the front court. Governors lead at 13-9. American Family Insurance, Brittany Shuffleby scoreboard. Soma lost the ball right to Olson, who missed the shot, left it short, and then we get a tie-up and a jump ball that will go in favor of the Titans. A rebound opportunity, and we'll get another sub as Hammerquist will come back into the game. 3:05 remaining here in the first quarter. It is 13-9 in favor of the Pierre Governors. Haynes in the backcourt. Pass comes across over for Babb. As now Babb will throw it. Lindgren lays it back over for Babb on the right side. Governors don't really want to foul as much more in this first quarter. They already put T in the bonus. Still 2:40 to go in this first. On the right wing, driving Babb. Her shot was blocked by Soma right to the hands of Dupree. A couple players are tangled up. And then the ball is knocked out of bounds off of the T Titans with 2:32 to go. And a whistle that will keep possession of the Governors with 31 the shot clock. Jasmine Yost will take the inbound pass. Inbounds it for Dupree, and Governors can set the offense up with just about a fresh shot clock. Soma Hands back on the right side to Dupree. She'll drive, kick it over for Yost. Good head fake, drives to the free throw line, kicks it for Olsen in the corner for three, buried by Molly Olsen. Molly Olsen's first bucket is a big three, and the Governors lead it by 7, 16-9. Lob pass over for Lindgren. Make the catch, and then a foul will be committed by Jasmine Yost, her first. And it's the 16th foul. And it's 2 free throws again, as Lindgren will go to the free throw line. 4 for 8 so far are the T-Titans. This is their 9th and 10th free throw. First free throw is good to make it a 16-10 game, and then a timeout will be taken here by the T-Titans. 16-10 here in the first quarter. The American Family Insurance Brittany Shufflebein scoreboard. There is 2:06 remaining in the first. And again, the Governors will go to Huron on Tuesday before having the rest of the week off, to then facing Brookings on the road the following Tuesday, as we'll have those games for you on Capital City Rocket on YouTube at KCCR Sports, as we'll have those girls games on the Rock Station with the boys playing at the same time, but they'll be available to watch on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Coming up here this Tuesday and the following Tuesday. It is one shot coming after the first made free throw by Emma Lindgren, who's got 3 points. So far, the Governors led by Lennox Dupree, who has 5 of the 16. But 3 points for Molly Olsen and Emery Larson. Addison Soma 3 for 4 from the line. She's got 3 points as well. Second free throw here from Lindgren. That one is offline, and the rebound will come to the Governors and Olsen. Up ahead here for the Govs. Yost for Soma, takes one dribble in, and the ball is deflected away off of the Titans. And it stays with Pierre with 1:57 to go here in the first quarter. Larson will inbound here for the Govs. Lob pass out for Yost, who finds Olsen at the top of the key. Molly Olsen, ball knocked away from her. It's back over right side for Dupree. Crossover, got a screen from Soma. So mismatch down low. Soma off the glass, too strong with it. Rebounds tipped by Soma, out for Olsen to grab. And now Dupree drives in underneath. Soma's open, and she'll put that one through. Good look there from Lennox Dupree. And Addison Soma gets her first field goal. She's got 5 points. Size advantage for Addison Soma right now coming into the factor. There's a shot, and a good shot, and a foul committed. And the T-Titans make it 18-12 on the lead shot by Lindgren, and the foul by Soma, but chance for a three-point play. 1:23 remaining here in the first quarter. Free throw is good to make it 18-13. So a three-point play is completed for Lindgren. 5-point advantage here for the Governors. Dupree at the top, starts to drive in, and then a foul committed to the chagrin of the T-Titans fans and to the T coaching staff as well.
13, Hammerquist, her second team.
Hammerquist gets called for her second foul. And the third team foul. Lob pass in for Dupree. Head fakes. And then we have a tie-up, and it will stay with the Governors. As Dupree had the ball too low to the ground, was 3 different players around her. He also will inbound again here with 1:06 to go. Inbound pass for Dupree. Drives in. Lanes up in the air, and then the pass is deflected and stolen away by Babb. J.C. Babb works it to the left wing. Now here's Lindgren. Governors with the 4th turnover here the first quarter. Back on top for Babb. Now it's going to be moved over as it Bindi. Left side. Grabbed again by Babb, and into the corner it comes. As Bindi will drive, floats to the basket, and got it to fall. And 18-15. Anna Bindi got her first points. 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Lob pass for Larson. Soma started to drive, kicks it over for Olsen, the left wing. Governors can pretty much hold for the final shot here, although they will turn the ball over. Olsen wasn't ready for that ball to come that way, and then it will stay with the Governors, so there's no turnover. Well, they are going to reset the shot clock and turn it off. And so the Governors can hold for the final shot. So both teams then will get a turnover. Larson at midcourt for Olsen. It's handed back to Dupree, and now the Governors can hold for the final shot. Dupree starts to drive, hands it off. Soma off the glass, and it'll fall through for Addison Soma. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Addison Soma with 7 points in the first quarter, and the Governors lead at 20-15 at the end of the first. Back in a minute with the start of the second quarter. You're listening to Pierre Governor Basketball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Hey you. Are you at a job that is fulfilling, good benefits, you or a family today, and retirement goes down the road? If you just said no, listen up. CHS River Plains is hiring operations personnel, drivers, and custom applicators at several locations. These come with a knockout affordable benefit package for you and the whole family. Apply to a job with CHS River Plains and up your benefits straight up. To apply, visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in at one of the locations. CHS is an equal opportunity employer.
Capital City Ford, Lincoln, Toyota, and Pierre, where exceptional customer service meets an incredible inventory lineup. Looking for your dream car? Our expert team is here to guide you every step of the way. From dependable Fords to luxurious Lincolns and versatile Toyotas, we have something for every need and budget. Experience the difference with us today. Capital City Ford, Lincoln, and Toyota. As we welcome you back, start of the second quarter, 20-15, the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Liza Mayer back at the station. John McTheyr with you on this Saturday afternoon as the T-Titans will get the first possession here of the second quarter as they start to drive into the left wing for three. Skip pass for Clayburgh is buried. And it's 20-18. I think Clayburgh's first points of the afternoon. 2-point lead here for the Governors. Olsen drives a couple of different players, kicks it back out to Richter. Now for Dupree, hands back off for Taylor. Left side for Larson, skip pass. Dupree makes the catch. He's open in the corner for three. Buried by Lennox Dupree, and the Governors answer right back. The defender, I believe it was Babb that was on her, got lost to where she was trying to look for Dupree. And when Dupree caught it, her head was behind her. And here's a turnover by T in the front court. Grace Richter gets it across midcourt, and we'll slow things up. And the Governors will have another possession to try and extend that lead out. That shot is missed by Taylor. Rebound for Lindgren, goes up ahead. That pass deflected, still picked up by Babb. And then the up and under layup is missed. And then an outlet pass up ahead for Richter, who chases it down and lays it in for two. Good passing for Lennox Dupree. And Grace Richter, the speed of Richter, she's going to win the race multiple times. And the travel is called. And another turnover by the T-Titans. With 6:41 to go here in the second quarter. And the inbound pass. Governors with a 7-point lead, 25-18, the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Larson now here for Dupree. Lennox Dupree in the backcourt, or in the front court here for the Governors. Gets a screen from Richter, starts to drive, kicks it over for Taylor, head fakes a three. Step back pass for Olsen. It was deflected a couple times, and it was last touched by the Titans. So we'll stay here with Pierre with still 13 on the shot clock. Graceland Taylor will inbound here for the Governors. Taylor will lob it out for Dupree on the left side. Jab step drives in, left elbow jumper, short from Dupree, and the rebound's grabbed by the Titans. Into the front court, bat pass right in the hands of Emery Larson. Another turnover by the Titans. Richter up ahead. She's bumped and fouled. And after 4 turnovers in the first quarter, we've had 3 turnovers in the first quarter. So far, 4 here in the second already. And a couple of subs checking in here for the T-Area Titans. 6:02 to go, fresh 35. Baseline inbound for Taylor. And the pass goes a couple different times. It's picked up by Larson. Her shot is missed, and then we get a tie-up, and it will go back to the Pierre Governors. Still 30 seconds to go on the shot clock, and that'll be a right baseline inbound here for Taylor. With 5:57 to go in the second. Taylor bound for Richter, and then she is tripped up, and a foul is called against T. Somewhat of a late whistle, but Bindi will get called for the foul, her first. And the second team foul here of the second quarter. Taylor again will inbound, fresh 35 another time. Molly Olson underneath. That shot just off the rim. Rebounds grabbed again by Olson. Back to Larson. She's open for three. That's off right side. And the rebound's grabbed by Sienna Mork. Mork looked at a pass and then started to dribble it up, and will find up ahead for Grace Bayless. And into the corner now for Lindgren, who catches and fires for three. That's missed. Larson grabs the rebound. And then a foul again committed by the T Titans. Where the Governors were the team fouling in that first quarter. T has now picked up her third team foul. And that is going to be on Babb, her second foul. So Babb picked up her second. Governors with 5.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 25-18 is her score. Dupree steps through two players, and the ball's poked away and stolen by the Titans. Up ahead for Lindgren. Didn't catch the pass cleanly. Hands back for Bindi. And Bindi over for Babb. Works to the right side. Bayless now into the side for Bindi, who will get the ball back into the corner for free. Almost banked it in. Ball's tipped around and grabbed by Taylor. That last possession, first turnover of the second quarter for the Governors. Lennox Dupree for Graceland Taylor. Lob at the free throw line for Richter. Looks inside. Now we'll throw it back over for Taylor, and that's too hot to handle, too high to handle for Taylor. And another turnover by the Governors, their seventh of the afternoon. With 4:45 left to go here in the first half. Still a 7-point lead for the Governors, 25-18. This pass go up ahead as Bayless now to the free throw line. Lindgren will catch and shoot from the zone defense, and that three is missed. Soma will rip the rebound away and then try to move it up ahead to Taylor, but moved it too far for Taylor. And another turnover by the Governors. Lake Weary Governors see that those passes aren't crisp right now in this second quarter. And so far that's really, T hasn't been able to take advantage of that. Bayless on the right side here for the Titans. Babb left wing for Lindgren. Goes back out top for Bayless. Now right side into the corner. Bindi will drive underneath the basket. Hammerquist lost the ball. It is a tie up, and the arrow will stay with the T Titans. So we go on the floor for Lennox Dupree, and Hammerquist and Dupree tied it up. As Tatum Slykout will check in, the 5'5" junior. First time we've called her name this afternoon. 4:05 to go here in the first half. JC Babb will inbound. This is over for Slykouse. As now Bayless starts to drive. Slykouse baseline jumper. Offline, the rebound's grabbed by Taylor. Three different Titan players around her, so as the outlet pass goes to Dupree, the Governors can go up ahead because no one was back on defense, but missed the shot. Rebound was grabbed by Soma, and her putback with a hand on her shoulder was missed, and it's grabbed by the Titans. Now the right side, the three is up and away and good for JC Babb. And so Babb now with 4 points. Governors 25-21 have a 4-point advantage. Soma starts to drive. Ball nearly taken away from her. Ball is still loose out towards midcourt. It's grabbed by the Titans. Babb drives in. That layup is good for JC Babb. As Richter tried to take the charge, Babb stepped around her. And the last 5 points go to Babb and the Titans. And it's 25-23 with 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Lennox Dupree here for the Governors. Dupree at the top of the key. Picks up her dribble, finds it for Soma. Soma pass, looking for a cut to the basket by Larson. And then Larson's stepping out of bounds, and another turnover by the Governors. They're now 10th of the game with 2:47 to go. Both teams still with 4 timeouts, and I know that Coach Bebop would love to save those timeouts for late in the game, especially with where this is trending right now. But here's a spot where timeouts can be necessary to kind of catch their breath after a long day yesterday. And that foul committed by Larson. And Emery Larson will pick up her seconds. But it's just the first foul of the second quarter here for the Governors. 2:36 to go here in the first half. On the right side into the corner, it is for Bayless. Bounce pass over the top of the key. Trying to drive was Haynes. Kicks it into the corner. Driving Bindi, and we'll get a foul that's got to be probably against Grace Richter. That will put Bindi to the free throw line. That is going to be on Grace Richter, her third. So Anna Bindi to the free throw line. First free throws of this second quarter for either side. First free throw is good. To make it 25-24. Clayburg checks back in. As Babb will take his seats. Gets to tie it up with his free throw here. Bindi's second free throw. That'll rattle its way through. 25-25. 7-0 run here for the Titans. Get this game tied. Grace Richter over for Dupree into the front court. That pass is deflected. It'll stay with the Governors as it goes out of play. With 2:11 to go here in the second quarter. Taylor will inbound. Larson will catch. Works it left side for Dupree. Dupree looking to back down at Bayless. Still looking to back her down. Now throws it. Larson will catch and shoot for 3. That's too strong. Rebound. Larson saves it, but it's grabbed by the Titans. So now Clayburg up ahead. Haynes thought about stepping into a 3. Titans can take the lead here on this possession. It was just a 7-point lead for the Governors. Floating to the basket was a Bindi, not maybe the best shot the Titans were looking for. Rebounds grabbed by the Governors as we're in the final 100 seconds of this first half. Lennox Dupree over for Graceland. Taylor pulls up for 3. That one rolls off the rim. Rebound will eventually be grabbed by Haynes. And the Governors will get back defensively. Haynes into the front court. Looking to work quickly with 1:20 to go. Good move by Bindi. Steps through. Pass will come back out. Clayburg will catch. She's open for 3, so she'll take it. But it's too strong, and the rebound's off of Dupree. Falling on the ground for it. Trying to call for a timeout. And we will get a jump ball. Nobody was calling for a timeout. It stays with the Governors with 1:07 to go. The Titans were looking for a travel against Dupree, but she never had possession of the ball. And she was diving off to try and pick it up. Aston Soma will take. Jasmine Yost checks in. Also, Emma Lindgren is in with 1:07 to go here in the first half. Haynes will take a seat. Lennox Dupree will work it into the front court. Dupree will drive in, kicks it over the corner. Larson for 3, buried. Emery Larson, big 3 to give the Governors the 3-point lead back. Her second 3, she's got 6 on the afternoon. That ball's going to be taken away by Yost. Good steal there for Jasmine Yost. 9 turnover of the game for the Titans. Dupree into the front court. Over for Yost with 35 to go in the half. Olsen drives in. Got inside the paint. Then the pass is going to be stolen away by Lindgren. She races down the floor. Yost will get over there. That layup is good as Yost was trying to get to that block first to try and cause a charge. But very little contact. And now the shot clock turned off. 28-27. Governors lead by 1 with the ball and can hold for the final shot. Down to 12 seconds remaining here in the first half. Dupree starts to drive at the elbow. The shot's too strong. Rebound's tipped around. It's grabbed by Bayless. Down to 4 seconds to go. Down to 2 seconds. Up ahead. Lindgren left-handed layup at the buzzer will fall. And T will take a 1-point lead going into halftime. Emma Lindgren with 2 buckets in the final minutes makes it 29-28 for T at the break. We'll step aside for 3 minutes with halftime stats. You're listening to Pierre Governor Basketball on KCCR and watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Discover the ultimate driving experience at Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. With our extensive lineup of vehicles, including reliable sedans, rugged SUVs, and powerful trucks, finding your perfect match has never been easier. Plus, our dedicated team is committed to providing top-notch customer service, ensuring your satisfaction every step of the way. Visit us today and experience the excellence at Capital City Ford, Lincoln, and Toyota.
Building a home. It's the biggest investment most of us make in a lifetime. Not to mention, it's a decision that, well, you pretty much live with day and night. The quality of the workmanship stares back at you like a reflection. It also affects the value of your investment. Choosing the right contractor is critical. Kruger Contracting is that contractor. Call 222-2523. Quality workmanship and materials completed on time. Kruger Contracting. In a word, quality. Call 222-2523.
Becky Potsaba and State Farm Insurance are here to help you with your insurance and banking needs. State Farm's not just insurance. It's banking, investments, IRAs, loans, and a whole lot more. We offer guidance in a personal and caring way to manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and find ways to control costs so you can realize your dreams. We know how life is, and we're here for you. Stop in to see Becky at 1315 East Wells Avenue in Pierre, or call Becky at 224-4173.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the sessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Ferding Electric and their team of electricians have been serving the electrical needs of Central South Dakota for over 60 years. For fast, dependable service, call Ferding Electric. For free estimates, commercial, residential, and farm wiring, you'll find a large selection of light bulbs, including the hard-to-find fluorescent bulbs. Ferding Electric at 2903 East Elizabeth Street in Pierre. They'll do the job right the first time. Call 605-224-8684. Ferding Electric, 605-224-8684.
People helping people.
Have you ever wondered what the benefits are of becoming a Owyhee Federal Credit Union member? At Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we reinvest profits in you. We do this in the form of lower interest rates, higher dividends, and low to no fees. So come check us out or come in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre, because at Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we treat our members like they own the place because, well, they do.
Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
As we welcome you back and into the halftime show, the Pierre Governors down 29-28. Emma Lindgren hits a shot at the buzzer to give the TRA Titans the lead at the end of that first half with a 1-point advantage, as Lindgren finished with a game-high 10 points in that first half. As the T-Titans end up shooting 429, 42%, 43% from the field, as they shot 33% from the three-point land and a 6-15 from the free throw line, with 8 of 13 overall. The Governors were 3 of 4 from the free throw line, all coming from Madison Soma, as they shot to 42% from the field and 56% from beyond the arc, 5 of 9 from beyond the arc for the Pierre Governors, as they were led by Lance Dupree at 8 points. 8 points for Dupree, 7 for Soma, who had all those in the first quarter. 6 points for Emily Larson on 2 threes. Grace Richter with 4 points, and Molly Olson has a 3 as well. T-Titans led by Lindgren, and then followed by 6 points for J.C. Babb, 4 for Anna Bindi, 3 for Ellie Clayberg, 4 also as well for Kaya Haynes, and 2 points for Reese Hammerquist. Overall for the TRA Titans. Governors being out scored off a turnover 14-4 in that first half. And that's been the biggest story, as the Governors with a total of 10 turnovers. T's got 9, but overall it's been the T has taken advantage of those turnovers from the Governors, and they outscore Pierre 14-8 in that second quarter to take a 9-28 lead here in the first half, as those are some of your stats. And where the Governors actually they got 11 turnovers for Pierre and only 6 for the Titans. So overall, this is, for the Governors, not the start that they were hoping to have. The first quarter went okay, but the end of that second quarter, you can see these legs starting to get a little bit tired. So the rest in the locker room, the hydration in the locker room is going to be big for the Governors, because they've got to get a strong second half and don't let the Titans continue to move their way through this ball game right now, as they've got the momentum on their side going into the second half. Governors are returning out to the court for the shoot-around before the second half. We've got one more 3-minute break. When we come back, we will have the second half for you next. You're listening to Pierre Governor Basketball on KCCR, and you're watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
At Shane's Pharmacy, your health care is important, and Shane wants to be the pharmacist to take care of you. Shane's Pharmacy will make sure your prescriptions are filled in a timely manner. They will answer your questions, and they will even deliver to your home or office. Call 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy, the pharmacy you know and trust. The number again is 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy in Fort Pierre, proud to support high school athletics.
You just got a quote from a company and are now being billed for not choosing them. Many contracts have what's referred to as a contingency agreement. These typically state that if you don't go with them, you, after insurance has approved the repair work, will be charged a percentage of the job they quoted. Ask up front if they charge to provide an estimate. Never sign anything that you haven't fully read or understand. If you have any questions, reach out to the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Larry Fry Heating and Cooling has a new name. Kruger Climate Systems has acquired Larry Fry Heating and Cooling, but it's still the same great service. Your friend Larry Fry is still a manager, and his dedication to providing you with outstanding service remains unwavering. The same quality products and services you have come to expect from Larry Fry Heating and Cooling will continue under the new leadership of Kruger Climate Systems. You can still reach us at 605-224-9548 or email us at ryan@krugercontracting.com. Kruger Climate Systems, your certified Trane and Mitsubishi dealer in Central South Dakota.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected. Member FDIC.
Has it been years since you've been to the dentist? Are you afraid to see a dentist? If so, you are among many people who feel this way. Hi, I am Dr. Michelle Hofer of Missouri River Dentistry. At our office, we pride ourselves as an office that uses a personal touch to offer gentle dentistry, tailored to fit each patient's needs. We do so by utilizing state-of-the-art equipment and methods which allow the patients to feel comfortable. So whether it has been many years or 6 months since your last dental visit, your oral health is important. We invite you to call us at Missouri River Dentistry, 223-2021, 223-2021.
Most of us already know that Gale's Gas of Pierre is the place to call for propane. They offer an automatic fill plan so you never have to worry about running out of propane. They accept debit and credit payments or a budget payment plan to spread out the cost throughout the year so you never have surprises when you get your bill. For delivery, convenience, and great customer service, call Gale's Gas at 224-5518. That's Gale's Gas at 224-5518.
We welcome you back here to T as we get set for the second half. Your Governors are down 29-28. American Family Insurance Brittany Shufflebine scoreboard. Liza Mayer back at the station. John McClure with you on this Saturday afternoon. Over on Capital City Rock Sports, it is the White Capitals Aberdeen Cougars. They're getting set for the second period over there as they are with the Cougars leading 1-0 over Oahe. I'll have the White Capitals and Mitchell Marlins and boys hockey tonight over on Capital City Rock. We'll have that game for you at 8 o'clock with puck drop tonight from Mitchell. Be coming up here this evening. For the Governors, they will have their starting five back out there with Dupree, Taylor, Larson, Richter, and Soma. It looks like the same starting five for the T Titans, as it will be Babb, Bindi, Clayburg, Haynes, and Hammerquist. As it is Babb that has it here for the Titans. The ball's deflected away by Taylor, out of bounds, and it'll stay with T with 29 to go on the shot clock. Haynes will inbound here in front of the T bench on the near side. Allowed to back out and grabbed at midcourt by Babb. J.C. Babb will drive in. Bounce pass over, kicks it out, long three away. That's too strong. Coming from Bindi. Rebound, though, is grabbed by the Titans. Did not hit the rim, so there is no fresh shot clock. As Babb pulls up for three and banks it in. Tough angle shot for J.C. Babb to try and bank it in, but it goes off the glass, falls through, and tees up by 4. And then a quick turnover as Dupree was trying to pass it for Richter. Rebound, and then a foul committed by Lennox Dupree. Dupree, a turnover. She was looking to get it to Richter. The first initial shot was missed, but the rebound came for Haynes. And then Kaya Haynes was fouled on the putback by Dupree as the first free throw falls through. And we're now hitting a 18-3 run for T, dating all the way back to the midway point of the second quarter when it was 25-17. This one will miss, and the rebound's grabbed by the Governors. Lennox Dupree will get the ball, working ahead into the midcourts, into the front court. Dupree over for Soma. Starts to drive now. Larson for three, long way away, and Emery Larson buries their third triple of the ball game, and the Governors pull within 2. That's a big shot to make for the junior Larson. Pass almost stolen away by Taylor. Inside the basket, around the baskets, in the paint, as driving now to the paint. That shot was missed, and the rebound's grabbed. This is Taylor up ahead. That goes off of T. It was off of the Governors.
Governors, take the basketball.
And it's another turnover by the Govs, as Larson can't believe that it was called against her, that it was off of her hands last. And Larson, she runs into a screen that was sent by Clayburg. The ball will make its way to Clayburg. And now driving is Bindi, kicks it back over. There's a long three from Haynes, and that's answered with a three from Kaya Haynes. And 8 points now for Kaya Haynes, 36-31. 5-point advantage again here for the Titans. And then a foul committed as Soma was trying to find the handle of the ball, and we get a foul committed by Haynes. This is her second foul by Kaya Haynes. .6:16 to go here in the third quarter. Dupree for Richter on the right side. That pass will come over here for Taylor. That ball is on the ground. Taylor comes away with the ball, though, as Taylor threw it. It's going to be picked up and grabbed by the Governors. So they work it back into the front court, the fresh 35. And then the pass again is stolen away. Stepping in front of it was Bindi. Bounce pass back to Bindi. Shot rejected by Soma as it goes out of bounds. But another turnover by the Governors. Their 14th now of the game. As Reese Hammerquist will inbound. So under 6 minutes to go, the Governors find themselves down by 5, 36-31 here in the third quarter. Driving over left side, Clayburg. With a head fake, now trying to drive on Dupree. Good defense from Lennox Dupree. Top of the key now for Haynes. Kai Haynes pass, almost stolen away. It will be stolen away by Graceland Taylor. Taylor on the left side. Pulls up, gives it for Larson, who will look to the right side for Dupree. First turnover by T in this third quarter. Driving is Richter. She is fouled as she got to the right elbow and gets the second T foul. And the third one now on here in Hammerquist. Well, make that her second. It'll be Sienna Morth that will check in with 5:18 remaining here in the third quarter. A 5-point advantage here for the T Titans. Taylor will inbound. The long two from Larson. That one's missed. Rebound is on the floor, and it's going to be grabbed by Taylor. Should be a fresh 35, but it doesn't matter anyway because it's going to be turned over back to the Titans. There's now driving baseline, kicking it for more. Quick touch pass, Kleberg for 3. That one's offline, and the rebound will go out of bounds. With 4:53 remaining here in the third quarter. Governors already 4 turnovers in this third. Molly Olson will check in for Addison Soma. As Richter will inbound, Larson will catch for Dupree. In the backcourt still here for Lennox Dupree. Into the front court here for Lennox. She'll drive, free throw line jumper. That one's offline, left side. She was open, took it, and then the ball is on the floor. We will get a tie-up and a jump ball that will go back to the Governors. Good defense there by Grace Richter to force a turnover. And Coach Bebout will take one of his final 4 timeouts. Timeouts taken by the Governors. We'll take one with them. It is 36-31. The American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. T leads by 5. Back in 30 seconds on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back. The sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfg.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Schuffelbein Agency, LLC, 224-6627.
As we welcome you back, it is 36-31, the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. With 4:36 to go here in quarter number 3. Titans have a 5-point advantage. And right now, we're going to knock off this Pierre Governor team. And Coach Bebout said, 5-10 T-area team. Throw the record out the window. There is no chance this team is what their record indicates. They're a much better team than 5-10. The Governors at 7-5. While a team might be better than the 5-10 record, the seed points won't help you out with the loss. Be a 33-point loss that can, I wouldn't say detrimental to hosting a Sodak 16 game, but really hurts those chances. It's inbound pass for Grace Richter. Nice pass to a cutting Dupree who missed the shot. Gets her own rebound, and then the putback, she's fouled. And we'll go to the free throw line. Coming out of the timeout. Good play off the timeout. Haynes will pick up her 3rd foul. And it's Lennox Dupree that will step to the free throw line to try and make this a 3-point game, making the first free throw. Jasmine Yost back into the game. Molly Olson will take a seat. Dupree's 2nd free throw upcoming here for the Governors. Both of them are good, makes it 36-33. 2 for 2 from the line for Lennox Dupree. In the backcourt is Lindgren. And we'll get around Richter to get into the front court here for the Governors. JC Babb starts to drive. Lindgren into the corner for 3. That one's misfired, and the rebound's grabbed by Larson. The ball is still on the ground, and we'll get it, but it will stay with the T-Titans. Lindgren on the right baseline will inbound with 4:08 to go. Fresh 35 for the Titans. A pass out top. Sienna Mork over to the left side as Kleberg has it. Kleberg's pass almost picked off by Dupree. Lindgren will try and drive, and a foul committed against Lennox Dupree. And it's now 3:59 to go here in the third quarter. Second foul, make that the first foul by Dupree. Well, they say it's your second foul. The inbound pass comes out top for Babb. Again, fresh 35 halfway through this third quarter. Driving. Bayless shot missed. Rebound, though, is grabbed by Hammerquist. And then picked off of Taylor and out of bounds to stay with the T-Titans with, again, 32 seconds, basically get a fresh shot clock. All right, baseline inbound as Bindi will take it here for the T Titans. This lob pass out top. It is grabbed by Hammerquist. She'll start to drive in. That pass, it'll be a travel first and another turnover by the Titans. The third one here of the third. Full court press for T. They want time to get into the press. Richter, Governors beat the press, but Richter lost the ball. Then Richter, as she falls to the floor, will pick up the foul. And another turnover by the Governors. It's her fourth foul for Grace Richter. And with 3:36 to go, Coach Bebout will stick with Richter. With a 3-point advantage for the Titans. Into the front court it comes here for the Titans. Larson trying to poke the ball away. That one will go off and we'll get a kick ball after it went off the knee of Grayson Taylor. And it stays with the T Titans with 26 seconds on the shot clock and 3:26 to go here in the third quarter. Sideline inbound in front of the T bench. Lindgren will take the inbound pass and finds Babb. JC Babb almost had a turnover as it's now at the top for Bayless. Ball is tipped, stolen by Richter. Grace Richter runs down the floor, and then she will travel and turn it over. And so we remain a 3-point game. Richter tried to get the quick pump fake. I was unable to get the pump fake and get the jump stop. As JC Babb in the backcourt will race down the sideline. Yost all over her. Babb picks up her dribble, steps through, and then a foul committed. It looked like Taylor might have got a piece of her late. Will that be the fourth? It is the fourth team foul. The third one by Graceland Taylor. The Governors are finding themselves more and more into foul trouble. Lob pass out with 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Governors still trail it by 3, 36 to 33. JC Babb defended by Yost. Babb hands it back out for Bayless, defended by Larson. Over right side for Babb again. 16 to go on the shot clock. Over side, 3 from Bayless, 2 air ball. Dupree gets the rebound, picks up her dribble quickly, but finds Taylor. And Taylor will bring it into the front court. Graceland Taylor will drive. That layup is missed, and the rebound's grabbed by the Titans. And here is the T Titans. Haynes, that will be a foul committed by Dupree. That will send Haynes to the line. And that's the third foul now by Dupree. Just about was a travel by Haynes. So Kaya Haynes now with 8 points at the free throw line. And that free throw is good to make it a 4-point advantage. With 2:25 to go here in the third quarter. 37-33. Team leads it by 4. Second free throw here from Haynes is good. 38-33. Governors down by 5. That ball's deflected. Almost was stolen away, but Lindgren. It was out of bounds off of Lindgren. She was on the line. 2:21. Grace Richter. Lob pass as it gets in the front court. Ball is on the ground, and we will get a travel against the Titans. I don't know if anybody really had possession of the ball enough to travel, but it stays with the Pierre Governors. Here's Richter on the right side for Taylor underneath. Taylor, that shot was deflected out of bounds off of T with 2:13 to go, and there's still 28 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Taylor looked to inbound here. Finds for Richter, catch and shoot for Richter, just offline as it was just a bit short, rolled off the back iron. Out to the corner. Now left wing, Lindgren takes a dribble to resets, and Lindgren buries the triple. Lindgren's got 13, and it's 41-33. It is now an 8-point lead for T. Richter underneath for Yost. The pump fake Kicks it back out. Didn't have enough strength to it. Another turnover by the Governors. Lindgren racing down the court. Ball is knocked away by Dupree. We get a tie-up. And it will go back to the Governors. So a turnover by the Titans. Fourth turnover of the quarter by the Titans. Graceland Taylor will get the inbound pass. Back over for Dupree, still in the backcourt. As Dupree will move it up ahead. That ball is passed off of a foot. Play continues. Another turnover by the Governors. And it will be a layup that's missed. And it's Richter that will pick up. Go all the way up ahead for Lennox Dupree. Who will be tripped up, and a foul will be committed with 1:12 to go. And that one's going to be on Hammerquist, her third. Governors with 18 fouls, or excuse me, 8 turnovers in this quarter. 1:12 remaining, and a timeout will be taken. And it will be a full timeout, so we'll take one with them. It is a 41-33 lead for the Titans over the Governors. Back in 30 seconds here on KCCR and on YouTube, KCCR Sports.
Looking for your next new or used car, truck, or SUV? Then go no further than the comfort of your own home. Shop online at lambmotor.com. On lambmotor.com, you'll find the vehicles Lambs has in stock. You can schedule a test drive or your vehicle's next tune-up all online. New or used, shop for it all online anywhere you are. Lamb Motor has the right vehicle for you. Lamb Motor in Oneida and online, lambmotor.com.
It is a 41-33 lead of the American Family Insurance Shuffle by scoreboard. 8-point advantage for the Titans, who the Governors led by as much as 8, their largest lead in that first half. 25-17 lead before it ended up being a 29-28 advantage at the end of the first half for T. And since that start of the second half, Pierre is that T is up their lead up to the largest at 8. Graceland Taylor on the left wing starts to drive. The ball is going to be taken away and missed for Richter, and another turnover by the Governors. This is their 9th of the quarter. On the right side, top of the key, as J.C. Babb will give for Haynes. Under a minute to go in this third quarter. They can take a double lead. Lindgren sidesteps Richter. Now for Moore. Richter defends again. Out top, driving all the way in. No one there for the Governors. An easy layup for Anna Bindi, and it's 43-33. Yost let Bindi go, thinking that Richter was going to. Then the pass goes over the top of everybody, missing for another turnover. No one went for the ball for the Governors. And it's the 10th turnover of this quarter. There's a foul committed as they went for possible and one. The shot was up and just missed by Bindi. And it's 43-33. Larson will pick up the foul. Her third. The first one from Bindi is missed. And the Titans can extend this lead and past double digits. Shot clock is off. 21.9 to go. Second free throw. That one will fall through. Make it 44-33 with 21.9 to go. So Bindi goes 1 for 2 from the line. Governors can get one final shot. Molly Olson will check in for Yost. 21.9 remaining. Thanks to Dupree on the inbound pass. Up ahead here for Taylor. Graceland Taylor will step back now for Richter with 13 to go. Richter got all the way to the bucket though. Grace Richter with a nice shot. He's now got 6 points, but we go right back the other way. All the way to the bucket to Dupree. That's out of bounds off of the Titans. Dupree ball away from Haynes. And a turnover by the Titans. So it was a turnover because Dupree knocked away before the shot went up. So there's 3 seconds to go. Dupree will get to midcourt. She can get the shot away. She does for 3 at the buzzer, and it's just offline. Been a big shot to make for the Govs, but instead they trail by 9 going into the fourth. 44-35 in favor of the T-Titans. We'll step aside for a minute. Back with the fourth quarter after this. You're on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
No one likes to have electrical problems, but when they happen, call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. With over 28 years of experience, Todd's Electric can handle any type of electrical problem, whether it's residential, commercial, or agricultural. Their knowledgeable staff knows and understands the importance of your home, business, or ag facility and are prepared to help. Call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. That's 223-2518. Todd's Electric, serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre areas. The line to power.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisors understand this. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Governor Athletics on KCCR. Go Govs! For all your investment needs, call or stop by one of our offices to visit with your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisor. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Fourth quarter, Pierre Governors are down by 9 of the American Family Insurance British Shufflebine scoreboard. They led 20-15 at the end of the first, but have scored just 15 points in the next 2 quarters as they trail it by 9, 44-35. On the flip side, it's been 29 points for the T-Titans after scoring just 15 in the first quarter alone. They've scored 29 in the last 2. As we are underway here in the fourth quarter, final regulation quarter, listen to KCCR Pierre Riverfront Broadcast Station. It is Lindgren that will drive, floats it at the basket, rolls its way through, missed the shot, but then the rebound and the putback is good for Reese Amerquist, who's now got her first field goal. And she's got 4 points, 46-35. Governors are down back by 11 again. It is Dupree over the left side. Taylor pulls up for 3. Governors need it. They got it. Graceland Taylor, first points of the night as she makes it 46-38. And then from behind, Taylor knocks the ball away. Richter is fouled. And the Governors get a big first turnover this fourth quarter by T. And Anna Bindi is called for second foul. As Molly Olson will inbound here. Larson on the catch. Graceland Taylor on the right side. Now for Dupree. And Lennox Dupree drives all the way to the bucket with the right hand. Missed the layup, though. And then the rebound is grabbed by the T-Titans. Moving it up ahead to the right side, it is Bindi. That pass off the shoe tops. Ball is on the ground. We get a tie-up and a jump ball that will go in favor of the Governors. Back-to-back possessions with turnovers for T. And so the Govs almost took advantage of that last turnover, which could have made it a 6-point game. The Govs were almost in possibility of making a one-possession game. But instead, as driving to the buckets was Richter. The shot's too strong. And the rebound's grabbed here by the Titans. A long pass up ahead. Bindi drives, kicks it over top of the key for Hayes. She'll all the way through. Layup was too strong in the finger roll. Rebound for Larson. She goes up ahead for Richter. Richter's long layup was missed. And the rebound's grabbed by the Titans. Here is now top of the key. That pass from Clayburg over for Babb. Comes back left side. Working around Richter with Haynes. Larson almost took the ball away from her. Now it gets over to the right side, further in the right wing. As Bindi leaves it back over for Hammer. Skip pass will go over towards the left wing, and then Taylor will pick up the foul. That'll be her 4th. And so now Taylor and Richter both with 4 fouls. Have to be careful. Both are on the floor right now with 5:59 to go. Here in quarter number 4. Clayburg. Inbound pass underneath. Babb kicks it back out for Bindi. Works it over for Haynes. Skip pass. Right back over to Bindi. Now to the corner. 3 is up from Babb. That's missed, but the offensive rebound will go to the corner and grabbed by the Titans again. Haynes with that rebound. Then the foul by the Governors driving in was Babb. And Molly Olson will pick up the foul. Her first. And J.C. Babb, who's got 9 points, will step to the free throw line. The Titans are 12 of 19 from the free throw line this afternoon. With 5:40 to go here in the fourth, first free throw is good. As it leads back to 7, make that back to 9. Governors, too many empty possessions here from the second quarter on. Second free throw, that one rolls off. The rebound's grabbed by Dupree. So now 13 of 21 are the Titans from the line. Taylor got to the free throw line. Richter on the baseline on the right side. Back out top for Taylor again. Short the screen from Richter. Now right wing for Dupree. Dupree jab steps, pulls up for a long three off the backboard and rim, and the rebound's grabbed by the Titans. Up ahead here for Haynes. Her pass goes over to the corner for Babb. Head fakes and kicks it for Bindi. Top of the key for Clayberg. Right elbow for Babb over for Haynes on the right wing. That three is missed. Rebounds off the foot of the Titans and Hammerquist, and it goes out for the Governors to retain possession or get the possession back. Emma Lindgren will check back in the game. She's been the leading scorer from both sides. 13 points from Emma Lindgren, who had 4 big points at the end of the first half. Governors almost turned the ball over, and they will with a jump ball that will go back in favor of the Titans. Still 9-point lead for T with 5 minutes to go here in quarter number 4. That pass will move over left side. Lindgren will dish it underneath. The pass deflected by Richter, and it's going to be Dupree that will pick it up. Dupree drives all the way to the bucket. Left-handed layup is missed, though. Rebound for Larson. She is fouled. And we'll step to the free throw line for Emery Larson. And this will be the third and fourth free throws for the Governors this half, but those 3 and 4 are from the after the first quarter on. First free throw from Larson rattles in and out. Fouls on Hammerquist, her 4th. So she's the first one with 4 fouls for the T Titans. Second free throw here from Larson. That one will fall through. And it's 47-39. Larson, that pass deflected by Taylor, and it goes off of Taylor out of bounds. Larson's now got 10 points for the Governors. And sub checking in as Bayless will check in for Haynes. 4:39 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Governors down by 8, 47-39. Long pass up ahead. Bayless will grab it back over. Working to the front court was Bindi for Lindgren, now for Hammerquist. Out top for Bayless again. Pass goes over. Bindi now. Lindgren will drive. She's cut off. Pass back out. Top of the key. Bayless works it right wing. Good ball here with 8 on the shot clock. Pass will go to the baseline. Shot rejected, though, by that time by Dupree. Lob up ahead for Richter. Tries to step through, and she is fouled with 4:07 to go. And Bindi will pick up the foul, her 3rd foul of the ball game. 4:07 to go here in the fourth. Girls need points, and they need possessions to hit. Dupree for Olsen. Olsen will start to drive. Then she was fouled as she got inside the paint. As that will be on Hammerquist. That'll be her 5th. And she will foul out with 4 points on the afternoon. So Hammerquist is done. First one to foul out from either side. Dupree on the inbound catch. Missed the shot again. Another shot that was short. Another rebound here by the Titans. Always tell when a team starts to get some tired legs. Shots don't have as much oomph behind them, as Lindgren will drive to the baseline. Mork will pick it up. Back underneath for Lindgren. She'll turn with it. That shot's missed, but the rebound by Mork. The putback is good. Mork was wide open to get the putback. And Sienna Mork's got her first bucket of the ball game. Lennox Dupree into the front court here for the Governors. Down by 10, 49-39. There's a foul committed by T. With 3:23 to go, it's the 4th team foul. That was a 5th team foul, so Dupree will step to the free throw line. 2 for 2 so far in the game, 49-39. First free throw is good for Dupree. Pulls the Govs back within single digits. As Haynes is back in. Second free throw here is also good from Dupree. 49-41 with 3:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. On the inbound pass, as it's moved into the front court, lob up ahead. Bayless underneath the basket. Looks to pass back out. Was able to work it back out for Haynes. Now Bindi will drive to the baseline. Got cut off and threw it back out top. Now Bayless will go all the way to the bucket. And she'll go to the free throw line for 2 on a foul committed by Lennox Dupree. And that's also her 4th foul. And so Bayless at the free throw line for the first time this afternoon. And the first free throw will rattle out. 49-41, Governors down by 8 with 3:05 to go. 2 timeouts remain for the Governors. Second free throw is good. And if you're T, you're probably saying, we got 4 timeouts. We don't need to use any of them right now. We've got the fresh legs as they lead it by 9 with under 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Larson pulls up for a 3. Long range 3 is too strong. Richter almost got called for a push in the back, which would have ended her afternoon. The rebound was grabbed anyway by the Titans. Hammerquist underneath for Mork. Her shot will fall through, and then a timeout will be taken by the T-Titans. And Sienna Mork's now got 4 points in the fourth, and the Titans lead at 52-41 with 2:41 to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll take a timeout with them. It's a 11-point lead for T here in the fourth. Back in 30 seconds on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisors understand this. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Governor Athletics on KCCR. Go Govs! For all your investment needs, call or stop by one of our offices to visit with your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisor. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
It is a 52-41 lead on the American Family Insurance Brady Shufflebine scoreboard for the T-Titans with 2:41 to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll have a quick post-game show, but we'll get on the road and head over to Mitchell. An 8 o'clock puck drop. Make sure we give ourselves enough time to get over there and get ready to go for that hockey game. That's an all-important hockey game for the White Capitals that will be coming up tonight. We'll have it for you on Capital City Rock and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports. As the Caps and Cougars are battling right now in girls hockey at the Expo Center. We've got another game tomorrow morning at 10:45. I'll have that one for you as well. Here's Dupree, will catch top of the key for 3. That's buried by Lennox Dupree. Governors needed that big 3 from Dupree, who's now got 15 points, and it's 52-44. Lob pass up ahead. It'll be caught, and Bindi will drive and kicked by Dupree to stop the clock. Although the possession will stay with the Titans with 26 on the shot clock. 52-44 is their score here on the American Family Insurance Shufflebine scoreboard. Mork will catch the top here for the Titans. That pass will be over. It's going to be saved by the Titans and given right to Dupree. Another turnover by T. Up ahead for Richter. Good pump fake by Richter. Hop step by Richter to make it 52-46. Governors pull within 6 right now. Grace Richter now with 8 points. To the top of the key. See if T will slow things down right now. As Haynes has it over to the left side. 1:45 to go here in the fourth. Top of the key. That ball deflected by Taylor. Still 13 to go on the shot clock. Governors don't want to foul in this possession. Down to 8 on the shot clock. Mork will catch. That tough shot. She is bailed out with a foul with 1:33 to go. Was it on Richter or Olsen? It was on Molly Olsen. Second foul by Olsen, 4th team foul. And Mork at the free throw line for the first time this afternoon. It's a tough foul to pick up, although the first free throw was missed. Govs have to get the offense or get the defensive rebound with 1:33 to go. They still have 2 timeouts. See how quickly Coach Bebout want to use them. Might need them to stop the clock. Second free throw is good to make it a 53-46 game. As the Governors still hanging in here right now. Richter has it at the right side. Starts to drive. Throws it over. Olsen catching through. Shoot for 3. Off the backboard and missed. Rebound is grabbed here by Bindi. And Bindi will go over to the right side for Bailey. Top of the key for Haynes. Governors trying to switch, and they got caught running into each other. Haynes drove to the bucket, and the foul will be committed by Larson. And it will be now Haynes to the free throw line for 2. And she's got 10 points, and they can get that lead back up to 9. First free throw from Haynes will fall through, 54-46. Clayburg will check back in. So an 8-point lead. Second free throw will be missed, but then offensive rebound by the T-Titans. And now as it will get to the right side, under a minute to go here in the fourth quarter. The Governors probably don't want to foul anymore with 20 seconds to go on the shot clock. And Taylor and Richter don't want to be the ones to foul. Same with Dupree, also with 4 fouls. Molly Olsen with 15 seconds on the shot clock, was defending Clayburg. Out for Bayless on the right side. Down to 7 seconds. Long 3 from Bindi is missed, and the rebound's grabbed by the Governors. They've got to race down the floor, down by 8 right now. Dupree will start to drive in. It kicks it over for Larson. Governors have to move quickly here. Down to 25 seconds to go. And there's a shoulder foul with 25.6 remaining. That will put Lennox Dupree to the line for 2. And Haynes will pick up her 4th foul. That was not the foul to commit to stop the clock right now, as the Govs can pull within 6. Although Dupree, well, that one falls through. That one rolled in and out. It had a right spin to just fall right back in. Grayson Taylor will check out. Yost is in. A little bit of offense for defense, especially with those 4 fouls. Second free throw is good by Dupree to make it 54-48. 6-point game with 25.6 to go. Governors need to steal the inbound pass as Coach Bebout takes one of his final 2 timeouts. Because if they can get the steal, get a quick basket again, put themselves within 4. I mean, a 3 would be great too. Depending on how things look in the next couple of seconds on an inbound pass, if you don't get the steal, you got to get a foul to put T at the free throw line, and then take 1 or 2. You're looking at trying to knock down some 3s. Governors can do that too, whether you're looking to try and knock down some 3s to save some extra time or to save some of those points, because eventually you're going to have to knock down 3s to get back in this game. But if you can get a quick steal on the inbound, get an easy bucket to make it a 4-point game, things become a little bit different on the scale of things. But we'll see how the Governors handle this inbound pass. And again, if you don't steal the inbound pass, you have to get a foul right away. You don't really want it to be Richter or Dupree that fouls, as the pass will be caught and then almost turned over. It is a turnover. It was not touched by Olsen, and it's 22.5 to go. The Governors will pick up a turnover by T, as Mork will check back into the game. Taylor's also back into the game, as Yost will check out. And with 22.5 to go, the Governors still have some life. Inbound pass for Larson. Governors have to go fairly quick. Dupree, jab step, pulled up for 3. That's an air ball. And it will go out of bounds off of Pierre. Was not touched with 15.1 to go. It's still a 6-point game. And with 15 seconds, there's still some time to get an inbound steal, as this will be not a foul committed. Almost turned over again. Ball is loose and picked up by Richter, who falls on the floor. Down to 6 seconds to go. By the time that T picks it back up, there's no chance for the Governors to foul. And then Yost will pick up a tripping foul. And with 1.4 to go, it will be all that she writes in this game. And Yost picks up her second free throws here for the Titans. So with 1.4 remaining, and Pierre's going to fall to T and go to 7-6 in the season. It was a loose ball. The Governors are unable to fully pick up as Haynes makes the first free throw to make it a 7-point game. And by the time the ball was grabbed, then a lob pass over from T, the time was not on the Governor's side anymore as the rebound will be caught, and Dupree will not get a shot away. It's a 55-48 win for the T-Titans over the Pierre Governors. 55-48 is our final. We'll come back with the post-game show in 3 minutes here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Hey you. Are you at a job that is fulfilling, has good benefits to support you or your family today, and retirement goes down the road? If you just said no, listen up. CHS River Plains is hiring operations personnel, drivers, and custom applicators at several locations. These come with a knockout affordable benefit package for you and the whole family. Apply to a job with CHS River Plains and up your benefits straight up. To apply, visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in at one of our locations. CHS is an equal opportunity employer.
Building a home. It's the biggest investment most of us make in a lifetime. Not to mention, it's a decision that, well, you pretty much live with day and night. The quality of the workmanship stares back at you like a reflection. It also affects the value of your investment. Choosing the right contractor is critical. Kruger Contracting is that contractor. Call 222-2523. Quality workmanship and materials completed on time. Kruger Contracting. In a word, quality. Call 222-2523.
Discover the ultimate driving experience at Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. With our extensive lineup of vehicles, including reliable sedans, never been. Our dedicated team is committed to providing top-notch customer service, ensuring your satisfaction every step of the way. Visit us today and experience the excellence at Capital City Ford, Lincoln, and Toyota.
Becky Potsaба and State Farm Insurance are here to help you with your insurance and banking needs. State Farm's not just insurance, it's banking, investments, IRAs, loans, and a whole lot more. We offer guidance in a personal and caring way that helps you manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and find ways to control costs so you can realize your dreams. We know how life is, and we're here for you. Stop in to see Becky at 1315 East Wells Avenue in Pierre, or call Becky at 224-4173.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Ferding Electric and their team of electricians have been serving the electrical needs of Central South Dakota for over 60 years. For fast, dependable service, call Ferding Electric for free estimates. Commercial, residential, and farm wiring. You'll find a large selection of light bulbs, including the hard-to-find fluorescent bulbs. Ferding Electric at 2903 East Elizabeth Street in Pierre. They'll do the job right the first time. Call 605-224-8684. Ferding Electric, 605-224-8684.
As we welcome you back and we end the postgame show here, Governors, they fall here today, this afternoon, 55-48 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. As we look at the totals, we'll wrap up things quickly here from T. And it was a 17-point afternoon for Lennox Dupree. She led all scores with those 17 points, 10 for Emery Larson, 8 for Grace Richter, 7 for Addison Soma. And then it was 3 points for Graceland Taylor and Amali Olson for the Governors, who end up shooting a total of 34% from the field, 50% from beyond the arc, and 83% from the free throw line as they go a total of 10 of 12 from the free throw line here this afternoon. Governors finished with 25 turnovers to 19 for the T-Titans, as he was led in scoring by Emma Lindgren with 13 points for Kai Haynes and 10 from J.C. Babb, 7 points for Anna Bindi, 4 for Reese Hammer, 3 for Ellie Clayberg, and 5 for Sienna Mork, and 1 for Grace Bayless, as the Titans 36% from the field and 32% from long range, and end up with a total of 17 of 29 from the free throw line at 59% from the line in the afternoon. Governors, well, it was points off of turnovers, 21-9. T outscored the Governors off turnovers, 21-9, and the second chance points, 9-4. Govs with that 7-point loss. T Titans outscored the Governors in the second and third quarters, 14-8, and then 15-7. With the Governors with a 20-15 lead after the first. It was 29-28 at the half, and then Pierre trying to inch closer, but unable to, as they had just 3 lead changes the entire game. And the Governors, after that lead change happened at the end of the first half, that was all that the Governors were able to lead in the basketball game. So the Govs will find themselves now 6 on the season, where it will be a 6-10 record now for the T Titans, as the Govs will be hosting, make that on the road to Huron on Tuesday. And we'll have that game on Capital City Rock and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. White Capital Girls and the Aberdeen Cougars, they're in the third period over on Capital City Rock. It's a 3-0 lead for Aberdeen. We've got coverage tonight around 7:40 between the Capitals and the Mitchell Marlins, with an 8 o'clock puck drop from Mitchell, as we'll have that for you between the Caps and the Marlins in the boys hockey game, which will be very, very important for the Capitals coming up tonight. I want to say thanks to Eliza Mayer back at the station. Joe, signing off. Pierre Governors fall 55-48 as we say so long from T.
You've been listening to Pierre Governor Basketball on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. The Pierre Governors are brought to you by State Farm Insurance Becky Potsuba Agency, the American of Fort Pierre, Bank West, Capital City Ford, Lincoln and Toyota, Birding Electric, Gable's Gas, American Family Insurance Schaffelbein Agency, CHS River Plains, First Dakota National Bank, Shane's Pharmacy, Missouri River Dentistry, Kruger Contracting, Edward Jones Financial, Lamb Motor, Owyhee Federal Credit Union, Todd's Electric, and the South Dakota Office of Attorney General Division of Consumer Protection. Join us next time for Pierre Governor Basketball on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. This has been a special presentation of Riverfront Broadcasting Sports, Central South Dakota's